What's going on, rivals? It's Ryguy here, and welcome to another week of action. We have another jam-packed evening ahead of us, and let's just jump right into see what we have going on for the evening. So as we can see here, we got 4 matchups going on for the night. We got Just Gonna Send It going up against Money Shot. We got Never Go Full Bedard going up against Game Misconduct. Mighty Dex going up against Zero Pucks Given. And we have our featured matchup of the night, which is Medium-Sized Men going up against the Huskies. So let's jump on over to the standings real quickly here before we get into tonight's action. After 3 weeks of play here, you can see the standings are very close, and it's a tight race. Anything can happen on any given night at this point. But let's go over, see where we're at so far. In first place here, we have the Mighty Dex, sitting at 11-4-3 record with 25 points. 20 goal differential, which is pretty solid. In second place, we have the Huskies, who are in our featured matchup tonight and have one less series than the other teams. Their record is 11-3-1. They're sitting at 23 points with a 14 goal differential so far. And then next we have Money Shot at 18 games played and 9-5-4 Record, 22 points, and sitting at a 0 goal differential, even there so far. And our other team in our featured matchup tonight, we have the medium-sized men with a 10-7-1 record, 21 points, and a 5 goal differential so far. In 5th place, we have Just Gonna Send It with a 7-4-1 record, 15 points. They're tied with game misconduct so far, but they have one less series played, and their goal differential is 17 compared to game misconduct's -12. And then in 7th and 8th place, we're tied. 0 pucks given, never go full bedard, both with the exact same records, 16-11-1, and both are sitting at a negative goal differential. 0 pucks given's at -21, and never go full bedard's at a -23. Now, next, let's jump on over to the shots leaders for the teams and see what teams are taking the most amount of shots so far this season. So as we can see, medium-sized men is in first place with 343. They have 10 more than the Mighty Ducks, who are 333, second place. In third place, we have Money Shot with 332, so one behind the Ducks. The Huskies sitting at fourth spot with 312. Then we have a bit of a jump back in fifth spot with the 0 pucks given at 263. Sixth spot, we have game misconduct, 254 shots. Seventh spot, we have never go full bedard at 237, and in eighth spot, we're just going to send it with 222. Next, let's jump on over to the face-off wins so far. So as we can see, Money Shot is sitting at first place with 276 face-off wins so far this season. Medium-sized men is sitting in second spot with 267. The Mighty Ducks at 258 in third. 0 pucks given is in fourth spot with 246. Never go full bedard at 224. Game misconduct in sixth spot at 204. Then the Huskies and just going to send it both in seventh and eighth spots with one less series played compared to the other teams. Lastly, let's take a look at the one other team stat, and that will be giveaways. This one is sorted in the opposite way, so we'll look at who gives away the least amount. So as we can see, just going to send it sitting at first spot with 497. Huskies in second spot at 517, and as we mentioned, those two teams have one less series played, so that would make sense in terms of why they're in first and second spot for giveaways. But after that, we have game misconduct at 569, and then next after that, we have never go full bedard with 609, so that's 50 more giveaways between game misconduct and never go full bedard, which is a pretty big jump between the two. And then after that, we have medium-sized men in fifth spot at 655. Money Shot in sixth spot at 689. Mighty Ducks in seventh spot at 740. And then 0 pucks given in eighth spot at 817. That's a pretty big gap between first and eighth, over 300. I know that Huskies and Just Gonna Send It have one less series played, but even still, between 0 pucks given and game misconduct, that's a lot of giveaways. All right, now let's jump on over to the player stats real quickly here, and we'll take a look at what players are kicking ass so far in all the stat categories that we have here. So as we can see, Frackside is killing it so far in the goals category. He is in first spot with 30 goals. He has 9 goals more than second place Haas, who is sitting with 21 goals. Then we have Swiss World in third with 19 goals. 4 spots tied by 3 players at 18 with Bar Down, Chandler, and Darkstorm all tied. Then we have Benzet in 7th spot with 17. Buckla and Narouge are tied in 8th for 16. And then Primetime in the last 10th spot there with 15 goals so far. Let's check the points real quickly here. As we can see, Frackside as well, leading the way, 54 points. Chandler's in second spot with 47. Then Bar Down is in third spot with 37, tied with Haas. Same, those two. And then next below that, we have 5th and 6th. Swissworld, Benzet, both tied with 36. Then 7th and 8th tied, Buckla, Norris at 34. Primetime in 9th spot with 32 points. And 10th spot is filled out by Easy Real with 28. Next, let's jump on over to the goalie stats real quickly here. As we can see, for the goals against leaders, we got Bishop in first spot with 1.86, Mr. Snow in second spot with 2.39, Audacity in third with 2.41, Young Couches in fourth spot with 2.88, Lippy at fifth with 2.89, Texas and McGill both tied for sixth spot with a 3.12 goals against average. York is in eighth spot with a 3.2. Ninth is Huge EXPL with a 3.25, and 10th spot is Lebronto with a 3.33. And the last individual player stat category we'll take a look at is the save percentage leaders. So here we have Audacity in first place with 0.86, Texas in second with tied with I Am Still Typing at 0.84, Sinless and Superstar both tied with a 0.82, Huge in sixth spot with a 0.8, Lebronto in seventh spot with a 0.77, Bishop with a 0.76, and then the last two, B Dang and Eternal, both tied with a 0.75. Let's take a look at our lineups for this evening and see how the teams match up against each other in each positional spot. So for the first matchup that we're going to take a look at quickly here is Never Go Full Bedard going up against Game Misconduct. For Never Go Full Bedard, we got Ward, Whispers, and Diablo up front. On the back, we have York and Synergy and Diabolic Viper and goalie. My apologies. And for the forward spots on Game Misconduct, we got Chumley, Rubber Ducky, and Darkstorm. On the back end, we got Ploop and Colinelli. And in net, we got Superstar. For the next matchup here, we have Just Gonna Send It going up against Money Shot. So for Just Gonna Send It in the forward spots, we got Skippy, Primetime, and Jelly. In the back end, we got Atrium, Fatal. And on goalie, we got Audacity. For Money Shot, we got Gensel, Narouge, and Beerus up front. Cruel, Bloom, and Bane on the back end. And Texas in net. We'll see how Cruel plays on his new team in his first series so far this season. And for the next matchup, we got Mighty Ducks going up against Zero Pucks Given. For the forwards, we got Fraxide, Chandler, Norris. On the back end, for the Mighty Ducks, we got Who Used All the TP and Too Accurate. And in goalie, we got Young Couch. This is Zero Pucks Given. We got Bar Down, T. Logan, and Czar up front. In the back end, we got Side Effect and Derek GNR. And in goalie, we got Virtual Steve, a.k.a. Drift King. Now let's take a look at the stats for our featured matchup this evening and see how these two teams stack up against each other head-to-head. So as we know, the Huskies have one less series played compared to medium-sized men, but we'll still take a look and see how they fare up against each other because it's still relatively even in the most part. For goals for, we got 59 to 57. For goals against, 54 to 43. Face-off wins, medium-sized men is leading 267 to 197. They take more penalties with 82 to 71. Power play goals, we have medium-sized men with 6, and the Huskies have 4 more with 10, even though they have 3 less games played. Takeaways, 249 to 232. Giveaways, 655 to 517, and deflections, 24 deflections to 10. Now let's take a look at the featured lineups for our featured matchup. For the medium-sized men in the forward spots, we got Haas, Mr. Snowen, and Easy Real. On defensive end, we have Helen Scheller and Mello. And in goalie, we have Huge. For the Huskies, we got Buckla, Benzet, and Swizzrolled up front. MCG Sean, premier player on the back end, and Epic in net here. Now let's take a look at how these players stack up against each other head-to-head. For the center spot, we got Benzet going up against Mr. Snowen. Benzet has 17 goals compared to Snowen's 13. Benzet has 9 more assists with 19 compared to his 10. 13 more points with 36 to 23. Shots, Benzet is doubling Mr. Snowen with 81 compared to 14. Hits, it's a huge lopside with 73 to 14 for Benzet, and face-off wins is relatively even with a 98 to 82 advantage for Benzet. Next, let's check the left wing matchup. We got Buckla going up against Haas. This is going to be a good matchup for sure. So for goals, we have Haas leading the way 21-16. Buckla's leading the assist categories 18-16. And points only separated by 3. Haas is up 37-34. Shots has a lot more shots though. Haas has a lot more shots. Can't talk today, apologize. 22 more shots. And then in hits, Buckla has 24 more with 160-136. Next, let's go to the right wing spot real quickly here. Here we got Swissworld going up against EasyReal. This is another good matchup. Two great premier players. Stats-wise, we got Swissworld leading the way, 19 goals to 7. Assists, though, EasyReal has 4 more with 24 over 17. Points, 36-28. Shots, Swissworld's almost doubling with 78-42. And in hits, it's no mysteries. Swiss likes to hit. He's up 189 to EasyReal's 56. Next, let's go to the lefty spot here. Here we got MCG Sean going up against Helen Scheller. Pretty even matched up on the goals front. Helen Scheller's got 2 assists, though. Helen is up 14-1, points 16-1. Shots doubled by Helen Scheller 13-6. Hits is relatively even at 10-13, and interceptions, Helen Scheller intercepts the puck more than double the amount with 69-26. And our last positional matchup, we got the right D spot here. Premier player going up against Mello, another good matchup. Premier's leading the way with 9 goals compared to 2. Assists are even, 9-10. Mello's up 1 on that. Points, 18-12 for Premier. Shots, 60-17 for Premier. Hits, 26-18. And interceptions, Mello is doubling him with 50-102. Exactly. Like Huge said, Premier will have better stats as he's played center a lot of the season so far. But we'll see how he fares on the defensive end tonight. And our last matchup here, we got Epic going up against Huge. It's not really a comparison, and the stats look a little wonky there. The save percentage doesn't make any sense. But that's where we're at. Alrighty, so I hope you guys are looking forward to tonight's action. I know the original message had mentioned that Scribs and Fatal will be in the booth tonight. However, Fatal got the call up, so it's just going to be Scribs. I'll be around helping out as well and calling anything that I see occur. But we will take a short break here. When we get back, Scribs will be on the mic and we'll jump into the games. And hope you guys are looking forward to that. Let's be right back very shortly. See you.
Hello, Rink Rivals, and welcome to, was it week 4? Man, I'm losing track. We're moving right along. I am Scribbles McNasty. I am alone in the booth tonight for our premiere game and all the other games as Fatal, like Rag Guy told you a minute ago, got the call up. So it will be just me here today. And for those I can see, I'm rocking my Rink Rival tank top. I recommend everyone get one. It is super comfortable. But aside from that, for democracy, indeed, Synergy, I gotta always represent democracy. But yes, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. I see all of you in the chat chatting it up, and we have another exciting matchup here. Our premier one is the Huskies, one of the best teams in the league, going up against medium-sized men, who is also one of the best teams in the league. So this should be a real good one. It is looking to be something else. So I think they are actually ready, all basically on time. Oh, here we go. We're dropping the puck. All right off the draw. Looks like Huskies are going to pick that one up as they are headed down. And we have McG Sean. I'm just going to call you Sean as much as possible. Moving up, but Saney there to pick off the puck. We're moving back up, Haas up that left wing board. It is stuttering a little bit, so we're going to clean that up. Give it just a second while we fix that. But Buck with the big shot in the meantime. He's going to rebound all the way back out to center as he passes it back to his D-man. He's going to move it up to Benzet. Oh, almost turned it over for a breakaway. Oh, shot blocked. Going to send it behind the net, up the boards, and Israel is off. Israel, I'm going to say your name right eventually, Zany. Oh, tried to keep it. Epic with the good job staying put. Meanwhile, real quick, we have Mighty Deck scoring real fast. What's that? Within the first 2 minutes of the game, they got themselves a goal. So, oh no, they're a little farther along. Oh, it's 2-1 down there. Never mind. They must have got started very much on time. Not used to people starting on time in league games. It's crazy. All right, offensive zone draw. Helen Scheller passes it up to Haas. Back to Helen. Took the shot. Saney back to Mello. Mello dancing. He loves to dance with it. Get a soft little shot on net. That's a good one. Swizz up to Benz, over to Buck. Shot went a little bit wide there. Oh, but the good grind is going to pay off for him. They're still pressuring. But now they are moving it out. Mr. Snow Owen. The Renaissance man can do it all, that guy. Including intercept pucks. Good positioning. Haas. Ooh, stutter step him. That's good. It's going to curl back, hit back to Scheller for the 1T on the tip. Ooh, but blocked in front. Good job clogging the net there by the Huskies. So he's going to dance with it. We're going to see a spin move. Not sure because it's a little choppy for me. That's okay. Yeah. Moving up the left wing to Haas. Oh, tried to do the curl and drag. Didn't get it through, but got the puck back. Oh, Saney with the 1T. It was blocked. Helen back up the boards under getting double teamed. That was good. Haas going to try to cut over to the net. Didn't quite make it. Helen Scheller rewinds. Everyone ran off. They're going to take a little second. Oh, quick little give and go between Saney and Mello to get in the zone. That was great. Snow Owen with the nice shot. Never a bad place to shoot from inside the circle right there. So far, looks like some good back and forth action from both teams, actually. So, getting it done. People don't talk about wearing tank. Oh, deflection! Helen Scheller with the soft shot on Mr. Snow Owen with the deflection goal. Rufio. Every time you type, it's entertaining to me. I just want you to know that. All right, here comes Buck trying to get one back. He's going to circle down behind the net. Wanted to go for the wrap. It almost looked like he was trying to Michigan, but that would just be wild. Ooh, the forecheck is going to actually miss. Oh, it's bouncing around in front. That's coming back. There were people. Epic was getting molested in the net there. Can't do that. Oh, it's a well, I feel like beater is probably a term people don't like these days. So I'm trying to be nice. You know, sometimes I do that. Huge. Covering it up. That one got a little weird. And I think there's nothing wrong with a tank. It's not like I said a crop top. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Game Babies, I would be down for a PBR sponsorship. Come on. That sounds like a good one to me. And now we have medium-sized men on the power play. Swizz doing that. Oh man, those crazy angle bounces are tough to deal with. Oh, Snow Owen got poked off, but they collected it back. Mello. Oh, he just missed. Snow Owen had him far side. Even went for it. Almost got it. Oh, that's a bad pass. There goes Mello activating. Smart move to curl back. Sends it back up to Saney. Saney's going to try to wrap. Do the slow wrap. Didn't quite work. Uh-oh. They better get back on defense. Good job. Good back checking. Here comes Haas. Doing it all. Oh, doing it all. Haas with the little double backhand move. Got Epic to bite to the far side. And then dunked it on him. Short side high with the backhand. Good job. That's Haas the boss right there. Getting it done. Went for the Michigan. Ended up in Ohio. All right. Right back at it. I'll tell you, Huskies better start doing something. You don't want to give medium-sized men too big of a chance. They are trying to do the wrap 5-hole because as much has been said about Huge letting in 5-hole goals. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, Sean Jansen with it. That was great play right there. Ooh, and a good secondary shot. Oh man, they are pressuring. If you let the Huskies do this, you are going to be in trouble. Yeah, I think you hold that one. Less than a minute to go. They have full pressure. You don't send that one out, Huge. Apparently, Huge has upgraded from dial-up to on 4G. That'll be better. Uh-oh, Buck down the wing. Good stick there by the D-man, forcing him to the outside. Oh, what a bad turnover. Gotta do better than that. All right. Luigi the Nintendi. Okay. That's a name and all. With the big saves. A dozen G's. He's got all the G's. Ah. Looks like we are still waiting on one game. But in the meantime, we have Never Go Full Bedard and Game Misconduct. Looks like Game Misconduct headed to the power play. And meanwhile, it is 3-1 Mighty Ducks over ZPG. Which I like to say because it's got good flow, in my opinion. But back on our mainstream, it is 2-0 to medium-sized men. It's been fairly even as far as the play on the ice goes. Medium-sized men just capitalized on a couple of chances, and there's nothing. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I was the Huskies. Haas tried to force it behind net, but Helen Scheller tried to do the quick play. Oh, what a great back check move right there, and another good back check. Medium-sized men are just getting it all done right now. McSonji, got stripped by Saney. Haas and Saney, boy, this is not a 2-on-1 you want to deal with. But well done. Well back-checked there by the Huskies player. Looks like that was Sean getting back to make up for it. If you're going to turn the puck over, it's always good to get back and make up for it immediately. Oh, Buck with the slick little pass between three players. Eventually, he puts it in short side high. Got to cover that short side huge. Can't leave those goals out there. And it looks like Bar Down doing everything he can to bring his team back in. They're only down by 1 now. Oh no, they tied it up. The CPG has tied it up. It is 3-all. Snow Owen. Tried to get the feed. Didn't work. This is going to go for an icing. All right. Offensive zone draw for the Huskies. They could really use this one. They line up. Win for the Huskies. Sean G's going to pass it out wide. Buck's going to try that short side again on the other short side. Swayze with the interception. Goes back to him. Oh, he just quite couldn't get the right. If he had gotten that to his forehand, that might have been drained right there. Bad pass. Mello's going to recycle this one. Haas right up the middle. Oof. Good job. Mello collects. Haas moving up that left board. Goes a little bit wide. Pass it up to Saney. Saney's going to dance with it. Pass it over to Scheller. Back to Mello. Good, nice try for the first. Haas almost got the back hit, but he was too close to the goal line. Scheller with the brilliant move. Oh man, these are some careless passes coming out for the Huskies. They got to be a little more careful. All right, Swizz in the zone. Dancing gets this give in the middle of the ice. Oh man, that was close. Fatal having issues there. Looks like EA related issues. Swizz grabbed the puck, but ultimately it did get turned over. And it looks like medium-sized men are in the process of breaking out. Saney's going to try to gain the zone, and it was offsides. We have a little fatal Rufio bromance going on over there. I see you guys. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with two dudes just loving it out, Oh, good defense there by Mello as he was able to poke that puck away. And then block the shot. Beautiful. Saying he's going to skate with it. 3-on-2. offsides. How I disagree. I disagree, game. But Haas got a little excited. It happens. Buck trying to get that shot off again, got poke checked. Ooh, Melo went for the stretch, got poked back, but his own team picked it up. Snow Owen's going to dance with it. Oh, went for the rebound shot, I think. Just didn't get the bounce he wanted. Buck yet again trying to cut in. They seem to be wise to that. Oh, there's just hits going off everywhere. Premier shooting that with a hope and a dream. Haas gonna take his time. Oh, just danced right around the defender. That forward trying to cover that blue line. It did not. Oh, Swizz forgot something. Left it behind. And here goes Snow Owen. Gets it up. Oh, saying he tried to feed it back, but there was too many people in the way. Here comes Buck. Let's see if he tries to do that inside shot again. Oh, wow. That defense might have just saved a goal there because the goalie was out of position for a second. Oh, no. Oh, Huge just bailed out 3 of his players as 3 people missed that guy with the puck. Hey, man. Game babies? Yeah. We love everyone around here. Almost everyone. Oh, another great glove save. Can't let the Huskies just start teeing off like this. This is not what you want to do if you're the medium-sized men, as you will have a full-sized task ahead of you if you just let them start shooting. Good play by Melo and Saney right there. Oh, and Haas to get it around behind. That was smart. But even better play by McShawn G, or McG Sean. I just got to start calling you Sean. Oh, nice pokes by Melo. Okay. And a good job coming off his man to guard behind the net, too. Melo's all over the place. Helen Scheller. Oh, no time left. Okay. Well, Rufio, he is not playing center. He is playing right defense. So, playing right defense, Rufio. Some reason I became unmuted in my stream I'm watching. But here we have down to the 2-game view. Just going to send it money shot. They are at it. It looks like Send It is up 1-0 so far, as we have what appears to me to be people wearing 2 teams wearing all white. But I know Money Shot just has really. They're teal, right? Is that what it is? Still a veto. A veto's a veto, Rufio. You're not wrong. All right, back at it for the main stream. And we have all the games showing now. Uh-oh. Turn over to Buck. You know he's going to shoot it. The guy loves to shoot that puck. Loves to do it. And he scores on him, so there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Rob, I'm with you, man. I've been trying to tell him that it's too light. Like, I know I'm colorblind and all, and I struggle with it from time to time. But those teals are tough to see. Sultan. That's a new one for me. Like Jafar. After he got the lamp. There's a quick little Aladdin reference for anyone who's familiar. A little back and forth between Saney and Mello. Oh, good try, but the delayed penalty will eventually come down as Buck. Claw? I assume is how you're supposed to say that. Took himself penalty, so he is off to the box to think about what he's done. Aladdin 2. Jasmine's dad. That's funny. Oh, Haas just missing the corner there. That was close. And Huskies are able to clear it out. Melo will rewind, pass it to pretty much anyone who's willing to grab it. Faney's pressured. McShawn with the good grab and the good clear. That's what you want to see out of your D-man. And they gain the zone. Here comes Mr. Push Up. Looks like both teams have one of those. Haas loves to push up on that stick. Up, Mello. Yeah, he had all the looks of someone who was going to skate it. Send it around. See if they can set it up a little bit. That's smart play. Get it. Haas over to Easy behind the net. Gets bumped off it by Sean, who gets immediately clapped by the cheeks of Saney. That's what you get if you're going to hit someone. Expect it back. But they collect the puck around behind the net. Easy skating up, going for the stretch. Didn't quite connect on it, but no icing. So PP picks it up. He's going to pass it up. Swizz. Move it up. Ooh, bounced off a player. Mello scoops that one up. Oh, but that's a trip. Can't do that. No. York, that's the D-man, going to the box. Unfortunate timing on the poke check there. You keep giving medium-sized men chances on this power play, you're going to find yourself in trouble. Buckalo with the breakaway, though. Good pokes. Oh, Benzet with the follow-up almost got through. But now they got to rush back. 4-on-3 if they're fast about it. Maybe a little too fast. They should probably try to set up a little bit in the zone right now. Oh, what? That might be one of the sickest goals I've ever seen. Oh my God. Snow Owen with his back to the net collects the puck and then just roofs it backhand, the no look. Oh man. Yes, I agree, Rob. York is actually a good guy. If I sounded like I meant otherwise, I promise I didn't. I like him. York, he's good. But not good for the Huskies would be a 3-1 deficit. Alrighty. Lining up again. Neutral zone draw. Tied up. Saney comes away with it. Puck protecting. I see it. Here comes a good solid breakout. Buck's dancing in front of Mello. Mello's doing a good job just squaring up. That's nothing wrong with that. You let the squirrely ones kind of dance their way into trouble. Oh, Haas ended up on the right side of the ice and didn't know what to do. Ooh. Good pressure from Helen Scheller. Forced that bad pass back out of the zone. They're just hard pressure right now. Down to Swizz. He's going to skate to the middle. Benzet, oh, he had it, but huge with the big save sliding across. Here comes, I was just convinced that was going to be a wrap attempt. All right, speaking of wrap attempts, I have a treat for y'all in just a minute when I get a second to stop. Owen collecting that puck. Ooh, tried to cut out front, but there were too many people. Wow, nobody wanted to pick that up, apparently. There goes Buck going for the bank pass off the goalie. They collect, though, and Snow Owen is bumped off the puck by Benzet. Good job by Benzet not letting him get through the neutral zone clean. That was definitely offsides. Alrighty. Good job. We got 3 minutes to go in the third, and we're going to take a little breather. Everyone's going to pause. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at those numbers. They are pretty lopsided in the Huskies' direction, even though the score is the other way around. Yes. Oh, that's a good point, Rob. I want to remind everyone that if you send us clips, you post them in the Discord, we will put together the top plays of the week. So if you score something cool, you make a good save, you get a nasty hit, make sure you clip that and drop it in the Discord, man, so that we can provide you guys with even more cool stuff, because we got all kinds of plans, but this is one that's going to take a little, Mello, trying to even up the score a little bit. This is one that's going to take a little bit of effort on the community side. You guys give us something, I promise we will give you something back awesome. So if you score good goals or you do something that's worth seeing, clip it, drop it in there. We'll sort them out for you. I believe there is a clip submission channel. See if I can figure out what it's actually called. There's a top 10 submissions channel. So look it up. Drop some clips for us. We want to do that. Yeah, Sweet just took a ride on the huge express. You absolutely did. I saw it. All right. I should probably try to catch up on these other games. I did not see the end result of Zero Parks Given and Mighty Dex. But 5-3 Mighty Dex. So that one, first game goes to Mighty Dex. They did not quite get to overtime. And here we have Send It and Money Shot. Looks like Send It's up 2-0 now, even though Money Shot is on the power play. But wrapping up this one, 43 seconds left. Oh, they sold out for it. Oh, Saney almost got one by accident. Good interception there by Haas. Smart play, just keep it down low. Saney trying to get it out front. The Huskies are doing a good job of clogging up that middle. Ooh, Helen Scheller just got turned around by Buck. Yeah. Huge and Swizz trying to... No, we do not need clips to be submitted for Kink Rivals. We don't do that. No clips for that. But good. Oh, Sean with a nice little shot. Those are good. You get a clear lane, you take it because you never know if your forward's going to stick a stick out and knock it in. Meanwhile, over in the Send It Money Shot game, it looks like B. Roos with the goal, bringing it to a 1-goal game. We're about halfway through the second, so halfway through the game, that one's turning out to be pretty tight. This one ends, though, 3-1, and the money-sized men, medium-sized men taking it from the Huskies. Here we have down to the 3-game view. So here's what I'm thinking I might try to do. I'm not particularly great at it, but for anyone who wants to sub, if you sub to the channel while we're doing this stream right now, I will do my best to drop some freestyle bars. Drop a sub, and I will most likely very poorly. I'll drop some freestyle right here on the channel within seconds of the sub coming through. So, and if you want, you can like throw a word out, and I'll see if I can work it. Meanwhile, I can't even talk about the Send It Money Shot game. I cannot tell who is who. Like, it is wild. The only way I can tell is by which direction they're going when they come through the neutral zone. But that game is 2-1. And we have a power play going for game misconduct right now in the Bedard misconduct game. And a power play going for ZPG in the ZPG Mighty Dex game. That's a good point, Huge. 0-5-hole. All you did was let in a short side high. Can't be doing that, though. I'm not going to let you get off that easy. You're too good to be letting in short side goals. A Motel 6? You couldn't even afford the Motel 8? You had to go down to? It's a glitch goal. Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but I'll take your word for it. I guess you're better at this than I am. That's true, Huge. You know, if it sounded like I said you weren't good, then I apologize. But the Dex with the that was such a beautiful play by Zero Pucks Given. I cannot believe that it did not result in a goal. And just power plays all over the ice. We have Money Shot headed to the power play. Oh no, Fat Al penalized 2 minutes for bad jokes. I'm just kidding. I love your dad jokes, man. You know I do. All right, game misconduct up 1-0, 8 minutes to go. That's a pretty tight game. Zero Pucks Given up 1-0, 8 minutes to go in the first. And here we have Just Gonna Send It, getting that goal real quick. Oh, that means that was a shorty. Prime from A-Tree for the shorty. Good job. All right, let's see which one's ending first. Looks like game misconduct and never go full Bedard, getting towards the end there. And at any minute now, I imagine we will be getting back to our main game. But here comes a breakaway by the decks. Oh, but what a great defensive play. He tried to pull up and stop, and the guy got him. All right, so 3-1 to just going to send it over money shot, including a shorty on that from our boy Prime. Let me just pull up. I just want to keep an eye on these standings here real quick so I can tell for my own. All right. Okay, Dex getting the goalie involved, letting him move it around. It's always a play, and we got a little bit of dancing. Nice movement around from the mighty Dex. That's one of the things they're good at. Oh, God. Look at Gam Babies dropping the sub. You're going to make me stick to my word. All right, man. I just want to thank you for the sub. Everyone here, Gam Babies joined the club. And you know, it's Scribs on the mic. Everybody listen because I sound so nice. There you go. I'll give you a quick one. Keep them coming, and I'll get better and better at it. Oh, you gifted one to Huge. That's nice of you. Yeah, there you go, man. Look at you. You're doing a good job getting your team on the board. Look at it. Money shot getting closer. They pulled it within one. Meanwhile, it looks like game misconduct pulled off that victory. I think it finished 1-0, or did they get one more while I wasn't looking? No, 1-0. Those are always interesting games. Meanwhile, ZPG is up over the mighty Dex, 1-0 as well. Medium size. Oh, sorry, Game Babies. I was unaware. I want to see you out on the ice, man. I know you got it in you. Here we go. We'll zoom in on 0 pucks given in Mighty Dex, as it is 1-0. I'm not sure exactly. It looks like we're still. Yeah, I'm sure, man. I know you want to get out there. Yeah, we're still waiting on the main feed, but they're coming. They're just being a little slow. That's okay. Yeah, Huge. That's smart, man. He's a good guy, good player. Meanwhile, let's focus on just going to send it because that game's getting close to the end. And we have them up 3-2 over Money Shot. But Money Shot headed to the power play. That's not what you want to do if you're just going to send it. Don't play with fire. They do have good players. They can score. Here comes Bane. Up to Roos. Over to Narouge. Cruel Bloom to Bane. And they got the deflection from Naru. That was a beautiful setup. D to D deflection. That's a thing I love. It's a thing of beauty right there. Yeah, well, don't get me wrong, dude. It is rough playing when you're on a. It's good to be on a team with a lot of good players, but sometimes it can be a little tough. But here we go, medium-sized men looking. They want to. They really want to. Is this going to be a penalty situation? I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. They've been at it for a long time. So trying to get things worked out. I think they're searching for each other and can't find it. So something must not be jiving. Meanwhile, we'll go back to our tie game down there. Just going to send it. Money shot, dancing. Back to Cruel Bloom. It looked like, I reckon that was a turnover. It's icing. All righty. I tell you what, why don't I give a couple shout outs in the chat there as we have a fair amount of people showing up. I appreciate everyone who has tuned in tonight. As I see the likes of, let's see, we got Texas, my boy Texas, Too Accurate, Synergy, My Life for Super Earth. We got Swizz, Street, Breckside, one of our leaders in pretty much every offensive stat. Of course, my boy Fatal, Rob, we've been chit-chatting. Snow Owen, Mr. Renaissance Man. Saney's Pone. Saney, always a pleasure. Gam Babies, huge. We got Cruel Blue and Bar Down, I see you out there. And Boehner. Welcome, Boehner. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. They're getting ready. It looks like there were some setting communication issues. It is all worked out. I don't believe there will be any kind of penalties or anything like that. It was more miscommunication than having to wait on someone for no reason. Benzette showing off his flip skills. No, Owen, I don't know what that is. So it looks like we got a follow. Thank you, Epic, for doing that. I appreciate it. Technically, it was for subs of freestyle, but maybe I can break you off with like a small one as I'm sort of warming up to it. You know, just something. Well, a little something. Oh, they're lining up for the face-off. Let's see which way this goes. I'll hit you back in a second, Epic. Buckle it down the wing. Oh, he's quick. He looks fast this time. I don't know what's changed, but he looks very quick. He's almost got huge slipping. Easy reel over. All three forwards just passing it back and forth. Oh, and they almost got one and tried to bank it in off the net. That was close. Haas dancing with it back to the point to Mello. Tried to do that tip play again. That's a good play, man. There's nothing wrong with it. Almost messed that up, but it worked out in the end. Haas dancing, Saney dancing, waiting for a pass. Kind of forced that one, but that's okay. Oh, way out wide. Went for the deflection though. Love the deflections. Saney has all the room. Tried to take it. Still couldn't quite get it. Forced his way all the way across. They are trying to sort of force that shot at the pressure meter, and it's struggle town. Swizz, with the taste of his own medicine, got laid out. Snow Owen pushing right through the middle. Knocked. Oh, Saney picking it up all the way back. It's a delayed penalty. Let's see if they can get Huge out. Oh, they are just punishing that D-man right now. Oh, couldn't quite get it in. But it does look like we have overtime for the Send It Money Shot game. Looking good. Looking good over there. Elbow it. Yeah, well, hey, man. I gotta say, it's important to stay disciplined. So you gotta keep them elbows down. So he's to the box for a hit that he can't control. It is rough, I agree. Oh, and just like that, it looks like, oh, okay, real quick. Medium-sized men score on the power play. Beautiful job. Meanwhile, prime time, as quick as he can, getting it done in overtime for just going to send it. Good job over there to those guys as they take it over money shot in overtime. ZPG is on the board 2-1 so far against the Decks, and they got a 5-on-3. Something that you just love to see if you're playing for ZPG. That was a freebie for anybody who's listening. All right, up the boards to Saney. Ooh, tried to get that middle play, didn't quite pan out. Buck back to Sean. They went for a deflection of their own. Haas was halfway to the other team's net. Mello, curl back, smart play over to Scheller, even better play. He's gonna think about it. Hit Haas. Oh, what a good keep by the team. Scheller with a good keep. Buck coming down the wing. I bet he tries to cut to the middle and shoot. Here comes Mello. He's chilling with it. I apologize if my voice got a little wild there. It's just the Starlink aliens trying to catch up. Oh, they are going for that deflection play. Oh, but here's a breakaway. Saney waited for him, but Epic with the real nice defensive or goaltending move. Oh, what? That just saved a goal. 100%. Oh, Epic again. Oh my God, they are laying it on thick right now. Up to Saney. Oh my God. Epic is saving this game for the Huskies right now. But here comes a 3-on-1 if they're fast. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say if it's a 2-on-1 and Buck is carrying that puck, you could probably just admit he's gonna shoot it. Yeah, Swizz, don't push the elbow button, man. Just don't do it. It's kind of like the charging button. Don't hit that one either. Okay, Hughes explaining that apparently Buck is a PMD now, which is ridiculously still one of the best offensive builds. They'll never get it right. Oh, that was a good play. Oh, good job by Helen Scheller to cut that off and not make that an easy out. They got just enough time. Snow Owen sends it, and sends it, gets his own rebound, goes backhand far side, right around the goalie. Well done, Snow Owen, the best center this team has ever had. Like it blows my mind that you haven't been playing this position the whole time. I guess you had to play goalie and also prove that you're the best one of those two. It's the Annie dropping the knee. I'm sure that was not to be rude in any way. Yes, Mello with the sick pass. I don't want to sell Mello short because he is an outstanding player as well. So, beautiful plays all around. Medium-sized men seem to really have their flow going right now. They're looking real good. Both teams with solid numbers. You'd like to see a few more shots really out of both of them, but definitely out of the Huskies. 4 shots, that's tough. And while at least 1 or 2 of them were high danger, you just want to see more, a higher quantity. Zany. Yeah, you wanted. I know. Goalies these days, the good ones, they just sort of stay there. Oh, the mighty Dex converting. Let's see, who was it? Was it Street? It kind of looks like him. Of course it was. Mello coming away with that puck. Scheller up to easy. Over to Snow. Snow trying to force his way to the net. Snow, we got to talk about your build later because you look like you're rocking a big boy. I want to see it. However, your big boy is headed to the box here, I think, in a second. No, Saney headed to the box. Sainer. Oh, no, 2 players headed to the box. So they have a full 2-minute 5-on-3. Looks like Snow, Owen, and Saney. Is that what I'm seeing? No, I don't know who the other one was. Good clear. It is like, is that it right there by the corner? Oh my god, Epic freaking out right now, wondering how didn't want to put that one in. I would be very concerned if that was me. Meanwhile, it looks like 0 pucks given are winning 3-2 with 10 minutes to go in the game. Game misconduct is up 1-0 halfway through that game. And just going to send it, just scored. Oh, speaking of just scored, here comes none other than medium-sized man, the Renaissance man himself, Mr. Snow Owen, scoring goals, doing cartwheels. On a 5-on-3, he gets a shorty. That should count for 2. That should be a 2-pointer, in my personal opinion, or like a 1.5. The Huskies need to get one right here, like while this power play is still alive. And yes, it looks like it was Saney and Mello to take those 2 penalties, matching penalties at the same time. That is unfortunate, but good defense being played by the. Oh, there you go. See, that's how you answer. You get scored on the shorty, you just get one on the power play, and it turns it all around. Swizz getting the clapper for his team. Smart plays. They stuck with it, and they technically still have 11 seconds of power play time. I've always wondered how it determined who comes out of the box first when it's even power plays like that. There's probably something I just don't know. Uh-oh, here goes Mello. Oh, I just couldn't quite get around him. Oh, Saney with the good takeaway. Going up the ice. Tried to put it towards the net. Back to Scheller. Curls and puts it back to Haas. Haas, he's got... Oh, Snow almost with the 5-hole shot himself. That was beautiful. Is it whichever penalty happened first? I've always wondered that, but I feel like it's... I don't know. I feel like it's... just doesn't always follow those rules. You never know with EA, man. Their motto is EA, we're making this shit up. Oh, what a pass. Oh my god. I cannot believe Mello got that pass all the way across. It was a beauty. And now he's back on defense. That's great play. Right there. He's going to force Buck to the corner. That was beautiful defense. PP squirted one on net. Oh, got laid out by Haas. Haas just put him into the ground. Oh, Snow Owen just can't do anything wrong right now. The Bucks just finds him. Oh man. Oh, I just watched Mighty Ducks narrowly miss a beautiful one-timer. They are losing the game though, 4-3 in favor of 0 pucks given. Haas lining up with the big clapper, but the goalie was there before the pass even got to him. That was a fairly easy save. Good stand up by Mello, but the D-man came in quick. They tried to go for the wrap play. They are committed to that one, which can't blame them. It's a good one. Meanwhile, 4-3 for 0 pucks given over the Mighty Ducks. This would be a massive upset, in my opinion. Mighty Ducks, arguably the best team in the league. In fact, I think they're leading currently. Yeah, they're the number 1 team right now. And so to lose to ZPG even one game would be kind of a surprise. Snow Owen playing protect over to Saney. He's going to sort of run into his man. They're going to think about it. Snow Owen doing a good job protecting, but Sean, even better, stripped him. Now we have Buck skating up with that puck. I like what I just saw out of Helen Scheller. He sort of threatened to double team, and that forced Buck all the way to the corner. That's going to be a turnover by, good defense. Oh, good grind. Buck with the crazy, those goals, man. Got him with the goal line goal. Huge. Gave up the short side. And Buck with that. Buck. Gave it up. Meanwhile, ZPG managed to hold on to that 4-3 lead and come away with a win. That's an upset, man. That's a good one. Good job, Bar Down, with his new squad. He basically redrafted, and it seems to be doing pretty well. He beat a team like the Decks, even just once is good. Oh, Snow with the beautiful dance, and the goalie was laid down on the ice. Saney trying to find an open man, send it all the way back to the point. Oh, Sean with the good anticipation, but Mello with the better anticipation. Haas just couldn't quite get his stick in the right place. Oh, and Saney hadn't got time to get back to the open ice. Snow Owen was being tied up in the trapezoid behind the net. I, for the life of me, don't know how that's not a penalty. And then here goes, Haas, Mr. Pims. Although, I give you a hard time for it, but you've been much better about it this go around, so I shouldn't call you Mr. Pims. Pressing that elbowing button, man. I don't know why you guys keep hitting that. Ooh, good 1T right there. Oh, there it is. Swizz with another one, doing everything he can to keep his team in this one. Ties it up 3-3 with, 20 seconds left in the second? York getting himself on the score sheet. Good job. Oof. Just rocketed it by that gold 1T, man. It's a tough one. Yeah, exactly. See, Game Babies knows what's up. Hit the cross-check button. They never call that. And so we will be headed into the third, tied up 3-3. Meanwhile, as we check in on these other games, we have game misconduct winning 2-0, starting the third over Never Go Full Bedard. Money shot and Just Gonna Send It tied at 1 apiece at the start of the second. That's probably an interesting game. Those teams are pretty close together, so. Stat-wise, this one's looking a lot closer, except for the hits, which any team that has Swizz on it, you're going to expect to see big hits, as well as Buck, who I believe is a pretty big hitter as well. So, two teams doing all they can. It's really come down to the power plays. If this, if these teams can just stop hitting that elbow button, then it would not be tied. So. Here we go. Tied up, going into the third. Medium-sized men ahead in the series, 1-0. Tied in the game, 3-3. Sean gets that puck, and they immediately take a penalty as Mello got caught tripping. Just straight tripping. Can't blame him for that button. That's a button. That's a poke check button. They win it back. Sean going to dance with it a little bit. They're going to try to feed Swizz. I would probably keep doing that because Swizz has shown he can score it. Swizz just happy to see someone else getting these random calls. Beru's headed to the box. Looks like Sendit's going to be working on the power play right now. And Kate Misconduct extends their lead. Never Go Full Bedard can't catch a break. Good defensive play by Saney, keeping him to the outside. Smart plays. Oh, nice breakup right there. Trying to go for the... Oh, they're grinding. Oh, what a play if that gets out. That was beautiful. Good, strong grind right there. Oh, Saney just barely picking that one up. tries to flip it out, but gets it right to Benzet, who got totally annihilated. And then a beautiful play by Haas to prevent them from wrapping right there. That was absolutely stellar because the goalie was down and out on the opposite side, and he was going for the wrap. And Haas just saved his team a goal. You might get a good view of it right there. That dude was trying to get back out to the front of the net for sure, whether it was going to be a pass or a wrap. Haas just saved his team one because that was an easy goal. That was a dunk on an open net. Oh, here goes Scheller. Earl skating with it, gets it up to Saney. Tries to drop pass it. Mello wasn't quite ready, but did manage to get it back to him. Scheller with the nice blast. Oh man, that was destined for the net. Good job by Epic. Buck dancing, going for the deflection play or the rebound play. But Huge is smart to just scoop that one up and start it back. Oh, here comes the hit. Oh, he got spit roasted by who are the Huskies? Oh boy. He got the roast. They did the Eiffel Tower. High-fiving each other. Oh, that's unfortunate. McG Sean with the softie on net, and then I believe I believe one of the medium-sized men like batted it out of the air into his own net. So that's rough. But it happens. It happens. You know, you keep firing them, good things gonna happen. Oop, Mello just got crushed. So next time, I bet you he moves that puck a little faster. Good back check, but another good forecheck. And they're going to turn it into a power play. Oh, Haas. Interference. Hitting the wrong guy. I think he was trying to hit the puck carrier. Missed him. That one's less of a random and more of a just accident. But that's why it's a penalty, because they're accidents. That guy right there would love nothing more than to do something nice in this game. I can promise you that. Oh, what a great slide across by Huge. They had him. Oh, that's not going to clear it. Mello with the good pokes, with the double pokes. Gave his team time to get back. Good interception there by Scheller. You got to get this one out. Oh boy, that was almost not even out either. Everyone report back. Let that energy build up. Buck's going to slow it up. Take all the ice that's given to him. Try to slide it over for the 1T. It's a smart play. Sean feeling it now. He's going to take every shot he's presented to him. Oh, here comes Haas back on the ice, but they've got pressure and the puck. That was not a good shot. Oh, a good try on the short side dunk there. Swayze trying to do it, man. Swayze is doing everything he can to make this happen. Oh, Buck with the great one-timer on the feed from Swayze. Oh no, he got it on the goal line. The goalie lunges back before it can cross over. That one would have probably iced this one. That was tense moments. Look at, oh my god. And then he almost looked like he put it in the net himself. All right, looks like the Never Go Full Bedard and Game Misconduct game has wrapped up, and it is back-to-back shutouts for all Superstar. He is connecting tonight. Uh-oh. Yeah, they are struggling in Bedard land. They have got to figure something out. They're not getting the pressure that they would require. Oh, this is not good for Huskies. Saney, he waited. Oh, he just curled a little too much. And they took a penalty as a result. That's unfortunate. They're trying to fight back into this one. Had the breakaway. He's got it poked off his stick, and then I think took the interference as soon as it came off trying to shoot it. That's wild. That's rough luck right there for a Sainer. Can't be giving them too many power plays. They're going to make them count. 2 for 5, that's not bad. Swizz Talking smack on Saney. Saney needs ways. Got him. Got him to the net on the breakaway gap. Epic just doesn't know what's happening. He's just on the ice right now. It's just all going his way, though. So, for the last few minutes at least. Here goes Buck into the zone. They set up the defense. He tries to sneak that one in. Good clear out by the defense. Here they go. They pass it in over the line. I really like those kinds of plays to pass over the line. Swizz just did a spin move when nobody was around. Oh, what a great slide across, denying the short side at the cross crease pass. Oh man, good cut off. Ooh, that was close. They're just trying over and over. Goal line shots, wrap shots. Man, Buck tries every single frustrating shot there is. Saney's a sad panda. This ain't happening on the breakouts. Maybe next time just let someone get in front of you, Saney, and then just duck them. Those are good shots. But the power play goes the other way now. That was a pass all the way through. Oh, wow. Oh, Scheller, I'd like to see you shoot that. If you get that close, don't try to pass it. Just rip it on net. Haas going to pull up, pass it over to Mello, pass it back to Haas. Just control the puck. Oh, it really isn't your night, man. It just ain't working. This is one of those nights where it seems like all the buttons do the wrong thing. No Owen. Just skates right into the defense. Don't do that. Don't make it easy on them. They're going to sort of rag a little bit. Power play's over, so it's back to evens. Now that was a slick little spin move. Good pokes. Got to back out. They desperately need to get this if you're medium-sized men. Yeah, this is your chance right now. You're going to have one shot at this. Oh, that's unfortunate. You better get this puck back quick. Last chance, 10 seconds. Better get it up the ice. Oh, all right. So this one's going to go in favor of medium-sized men. Worth it. For that last hit, I saw that. Totally worth it. If you're going to take a loss, might as well be like that. Good job, Huskies. Well done. They scored when they needed to. They got the ones that counted. They made good work on that power play. So, good job to them. Getting it done. Only 4 hits, Swizz? Was that you? Alone 4 hits? Are you even out there? Like, what's happening, man? I think you had more spin moves than you had hits. Meanwhile, Primetime working it up in there. Fatal with the shot. Like to see that. Fat Al, he ain't joking around out there. Meanwhile, 0 pucks given are winning 3-0. That is something else right there. And they're going to the power play. So 0 pucks given with a 3-0 lead over the number 1 Mighty Ducks, headed to the power play. Ooh. Meanwhile, power play is going out the other way too, as what I don't know if side effect meant to do that, but that was a sick little play right there. Oh, 0 bucks given. That was Sabrangi, took a chance. Almost paid for it. Here goes El Presidente Faisar. Just decided to hand it over to the other team. Can't do that, Czar. And bar down. Manager moving up. T. Logan. Let him in. Bar down. He doesn't know what to do. He's on the wrong side of the ice. He's never been over here before. Back to the D man. Got it on net, but the dude was tied up. There was nobody to deflect it. Is that Sabrangi playing left D for ZPG? Because he is just like teeing off on people, man. He cares not about anything but murdering people at the blue line right now. Meanwhile, it looks like Never Go Full Bedard getting their first goal of the night. That is rough. Synergy, I hope you're still trying to battle for Super Earth later, because I want to hear all about it. Yeah. Saini, this just wasn't working for you, man. It happens. He shouldn't be losing to Swizz. Saini and Swizz are having a difference of opinion right now on who's supposed to win. Oh, ZPG with another goal. T. Logan, one of the new guys, coming over, getting himself on the score sheet. Second one of the night, or of the game. And game misconduct, tying it up. Bedard, at least he didn't give up a shutout so far. That's good. But you got to get yourselves more goals. Oh, Saini, we know. We know. Come on. I'm just kidding, man. Flex your muscles. You got them? Use them. Meanwhile, I think, yeah, Bedard just went, they were listening and they went up. They scored a goal. I have no idea who that is. Piche? I don't know who that player name is. Yeah, Swizz, that might not be the chip you hold in your hand on this argument. Oh my god. Saini, don't do it. Are you about to post? I can't wait to see Saini posting messages. Nah, he's a smart dude. He'll send him in a DM like a good boy. And we have a goal from, what is that? Yeah, money shot with the deflection. Yet again, another D to D deflection goal. I love to see those. Those are one of my favorites. The only thing better than that is a straight D to D clapper right into the net. But if it's not going to go straight in, you like to see it get deflected in. But I'll say the real surprise of the night so far is that 0 Pucks Given is straight taking it to the Mighty Ducks. They oh man, they just let Accurate walk all the way in with the puck and rip it like that. He was probably chewing on some chips right into the microphone while he did it, so he couldn't get the best shot ever. Looks like money shot. I'm just going to send it. It's still sitting at 4-1 money shot. Anyone in the chat, there is a prediction going right now that who's going to take game 3. It is currently tied in the Premier Series. So it's currently tied 1-1 between the Huskies and medium-sized men. Make sure you click over there in the chat, get your predictions in, and we'll see who's going to pull this one off. So got to predict with that custom amount though. I dropped big money on this one. Let's go, Swizz. I know you can't help gambling. Swizz likes to gamble. Boy loves it. He'll gamble on 2 grown men slapping each other. to. I don't know what is happening on the ZPG right now, but they have turned it around. But meanwhile, back to this game. Starting it up on the main series. We have medium-sized men in the Huskies back at it. Mello scooping that puck up, just hanging out behind the net, letting it all settle down for a second. Over to Haas, across the ice. He's going to skate it nice and gentle up behind the net to Snow Owen, who I don't know what just happened, but oh my god, that was wild. This is going to be an icing? No, it is not. Scheller comes back to collect. He's going to skate with it a little bit. Over to Easy. That was a good one. Saying he's going to pick it up, skate along, behind the net to Snow Owen. Mello with the quick shot. That was beautiful because he was getting pressured real fast. Oh, almost with the slick turnover. That would have been free run to the net. Oh, but Saney on the back checked. Puck was essentially a reverse hit. All right. This has been a little wild for the first 5 minutes of this game. Make sure you get your predictions in quick. All right, another shot on net. Huge, just soaking him up. What was that? Scheller just tried to slap shoot it out of his goalie's hand after the whistle. That was hilarious. I'm cracking open a new bottle of water here. Puck up to Swizz. Oh, got poked at the blue line, I think. They move it up to Haas. Coming in, they got the zone. Oh, Haas with a nice little shot to that top right corner. Oh, people getting chippy. Who is that guy? Looking for the MVP. Buck, always around him. Oh, they couldn't collect the puck in time. That was a good job by Scheller, who saw that his partner had been beat. Oh, that looked easy. That looked too easy. Haas just coming up the middle, drew the D-man in a little bit, cut to the outside, was behind him, did a slick little backhand pass across the ice to a wide open Saney, who was driving up the other wing, and just dunked an empty net, essentially. So you cannot let those two guys start working like that, or you will be in trouble. You're going to get yourself in trouble. How's that prediction looking right now? Let's see. It's pretty close. Pretty close. 5,000 points towards the Huskies. 66-36 for the medium-sized men, so not far off. Good grind by Haas to get that puck back for his team. Snow Owen, I don't know what that was. I assume that was deflected. If it wasn't deflected, he shot about 18 feet wide. So, Benzette, he was looking for that pass back across, and he had the man too. Players playing defense against their own team here. Snow Owen collects the puck, but turns directly into an opponent. That's not good. Oh, huge with the big save. Just get the puck out. Smart. Saney. Oh, D-man missed. Oh, and he almost returned the favor for Haas. And he did return the favor for... Oh, my God. Saney feeds it over to Haas, but he can't get the one-timer off. It gets deflected to the corner first, where Saney is able to pick it up immediately and dishes it right back out to Haas, who hit some kind of sloppy backhand and got rewarded for doing the wrong thing. But you know what? If it goes in the net, was it really the wrong move? They try the quick feed up. Doesn't go. Sean's on it. Turns around, comes out with it, gets it up to Buck, who gets it poked off, but gets around his man. Good coverage by Snow Owen there to help out his D-man after he got beat on the outside. That's what a center is supposed to do. Ooh. 1T right there from Swizz. If he had put that a little more short side, that was a goal, because Hughes had come off the post there. Those are hard ones to stop. Uh-oh, looks like Huskies taking over the prediction as they work the puck right now. Swizz. Oh, tried to feed it across. It didn't go. Melo's going to turn behind the nets to the safe zone. That's smart play. Up to Snow Owen. Ooh, turned over. Yeah, you gotta be a little more careful with it when you get up there. A little bit quicker with it, Snow. And I see what you're trying to do. That one's gonna go on net. Nice pass by Epic out of the net. That was a good one. Meanwhile, what do we? Looks like game misconduct getting themselves a goal to bring that one to 5-2. Ugh, that's rough. It's rough going in Bedard land. And the Mighty Ducks got on the board to make this a 5-1 game up there. So boy, it's not looking pretty for the Mighty Ducks. And I believe we are on game 3 in all 4 series. Well, all 3 running series, and Sendit is just getting going with Money Shot on their game 3. You're absolutely right, Game Babies. ZPG is looking real good, which is good to see after the sort of rough go they've had. Man, I'll tell you what, every once in a while I have the stream running next to me and it will unmute itself for whatever reason, and I'll just start hearing myself talking, but like myself from 4 seconds ago. That is disorienting, to say the least. They're giving 0 pucks. Yeah, well, actually, they're giving out lots of pucks to nets. Good poke check by Hasani. Tried to feed the middle, just couldn't quite get it through. That was excellent back check. Here comes Buck skating with it over to Swizz, who's kind of been the hero for Huskies today. Great pass back. Oh, Premier. That was the closest thing he's had to a good play all game. No, we're going to talk about this skate style thing that you have going on. Scheller feeds it up. Oss couldn't quite collect it. He was being hassled at the red line. Swizz tried to dangle, but poked it right back to Benzet, who came across. It looks like a delayed penalty. I assume. I take it back. I was going to say I assume it's Haas. No offense, buddy. It was just on your side, but it looks like Melo going off the ice. So we'll see if the penalty kill can be quite as good as it was in the last game where they got themselves a shorty. Oh, Buck is going to dance with that one as it is blocked in front of the net. Fed across, but nobody home. Swizz is going to turn with it. Oh, what a great rotation there. But, oh, man. God just can't score right now. And 0 pucks given. Do indeed come back or win. They didn't really come back. They were winning all along. So, good for them. Getting themselves a 5-2 victory. I think that's... Oh. Buck with the crazy little... I don't even know what that goal was. That was wild. Some kind of weird little deflection or something. But good job. Buck. I feel like I have to do that every time. Yeah, 0 pucks given with the series win 2-1. That is an upset right there. So good for them because they were in struggle land and turned that one around. There you go, Scheller, shoot that. Oh, you shoot that, Helen. Oh, here goes Sean. Off for hitting that cross-checking button. Yeah, you are absolutely right, Huge. He has scored all the crazy goals. There we go. Saney up the boards. Cuts to the middle. Tries to feed it straight up the middle. I like those plays. Oh, Mello, I thought you were going to pick that one up, but your guy just didn't want it. All right, work this power play. I would like to see them do a little more setup and a little less rush, especially on the power play. Mello getting involved. Pass it back. I bet they rotate. That'd be smart. If I was Mello, I'd be rotating. Oh, Scheller with the dance. I'm I understand wanting that one timer, but I would start shooting those, Scheller. They're not they're not playing the shot because you haven't been shooting it. All right, offensive or neutral zone draw, taken by the men. Go up. Oh, he tried to do the quick pass, but Swizz has seen that play once or twice. 2-on-1, sort of. They got back in time. Turn that into nothing. Huge, just standing tall. Collects that one. That one looked kind of easy. Hit him right in the chest. Take a little draw for your team. Everyone can take a little breather. Benzet just pulled a groin on that hit. Medium-sized man with 0 shots in the second period. You guys better. I'm pretty sure you can't score without shooting. Well, actually, that's not true. I have seen goals on no shots. Oh, speaking of goals, getting himself another one, ties it up. That was a more legit goal. I'll hand him that one. Wasn't a goal line or anything crazy. That was just a grinder goal right in front of the net. Nah, Hughes, that one was legit. That was just slapping away at the puck. It got wild in front of the net. They got, away with that one. So could have just as easily been an interference. Here comes Buck. He's feeling himself now. Mello with the interception. That was a beautiful one. Oh, Sean. What a great step up by Sean. Alan Scheller moving it around. Saney moves in. Cuts it over. Thought about dropping it back. Oh, Scheller tried for the 1T. Uh-oh. Swizz. He's in the open. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Buck slipped it between the pads, and gets a hat trick goal because the goalie kicks it backwards into the net. That is unfortunate for the Husky or for medium-sized men. Hughes is not going to be happy about that one. Meanwhile, Huskies sitting on a 3-2 lead now. Buckla is feeling himself, man. He just can't do anything wrong. Seems like everything's working out for this guy today. Snow Owen. Oh, suddenly they are collapsing in the middle and not letting him run free, and it is a 2-on-1. Yeah, that's a smart move, Owen. When they start collapsing on you like that, just take it slow, pass it to somebody else, let them carry it for a minute. All right, solid shot on net. The shot itself wasn't dangerous, but it generates a little offense. Saney moving, rotates with Mello when he gets murdered. 7 seconds. Oh, I couldn't get the wrap animation, just got the nonsense little backhand shot. That's unfortunate. All right, Buck. Buckala. Oh, Hughes getting ran into by his own player. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, did you really? You gloved it and it went in while in the glove? That sucks. Alrighty. I feel like I should You guys are going to have to turn this around, medium-sized man. You had a lot of people spending a lot of points on you. But the prediction's still live, which I feel like probably should have run out before the start of the third period. Meanwhile, it looks like game misconduct will complete the sweep over Never Go Full Bedard, winning game 3, 6-3. At least Full Bedard can. 2-on-1 maybe. Oh man, Saney is take it back. Snow Owen with the deflection in front of the net. Still not working great for Saney, but Snow Owen getting himself a deflection off the quick little wrister from the point. It's a good play. It's a good play. Brings it back even. 3-3, just starting the third. Yeah, but game misconduct completing their sweep over Never Go Full Bedard. Benzet moving up, gets through. Oh, can't quite get through the last player. Good pressure by Saney. He gets the puck. He's going to send it down low. Smart play. Oh, Snow Owen wanted, or is that Haas looking for that wrap? Here he comes again. Over to Scheller. Yep, keep doing that. It's working. Buck's going to pressure in. Reversed it. Quick pass. Oh, good try. Huge. Picked that one up. Easy save there. Haas, probably not the shot you were looking for. Looks like just going to send it. Getting themselves a goal to bring it to 3-1. They better turn this around quick if they're going to try to pull off this win. Oh no, this looks like they're not even halfway through the second, so they got time. They got time. Down to. Yeah, you're not wrong, Sandy. Murph is getting it done. Oh, Haas with the sling. That was a good one. Epic is doing a solid job in net, especially on those one-timers on his right side. He's doing a good job sliding over. Good stick right there by Mello. Ooh, peeled off a little too much. He was expecting that pass down low, but Murph has been a shooting machine, so I don't know that I would bank on him passing a whole lot. Good job clogging, but they. Oh no! Speaking of, I spoke too soon. As Buck gets this little backhand pass over to Swizz, who dunks it far side in the empty net. Good job, guys. Well done. Good movement there. They grind out one right there. Look at that. Puts it right between Earl's legs and feeds it over to Swizz. Nice play. So, 10 minutes to go. It's 4-3 Huskies. It's coming down to the wire here. Oh, that's a trip. I saw that stick just stayed out just a hair too long. Jofis, Mello to the box. Meanwhile, it looks like a hat trick going on for Money Shot. Yucky Mickey Yuckster. Extending that lead. Saying he's going to send it down. Clear it out. But nobody went for it. Oh my God, that was almost real bad. Oh, good try on the stuff. All right. Dancing. Swizz. Put it over top of the net. Oh, Biz tried to stuff it, though. Couldn't quite collect it in time. Oh, wait. Buck with the 1-2 that goes through the goalie. Haas just trying to muscle his way up the boards. That is one of the greatest passes I've ever seen. The old slap shot off the center to the winger. No, they couldn't get it. They had it. The one time Haas decides to try to go far side, the goalie slides over on him. Oh man, tough luck for medium-sized men, but they are off the penalty kill. 5-on-5, offensive zone draw. One wins it back. Scheller dances a little bit, tries to send it through. Snow Owen with the desperation backhand from 15 feet out. Those are wild, and it was like a rocket. I don't know how you even do that. Falling forward, just slaps it backwards at 90 miles an hour. Huskies have turned their game around for this one. Winning all over the place. Shots, hits, time on attack, face-offs, special teams. They are doing work today. Uh-oh, Buck is in behind. Oh, huge. Remember that one if this one goes to overtime. Ooh, Sean just got away with one right there. That was going to be a full-on breakaway. There's Swizz over to Benz. I can't believe that wasn't offsides. He's going to put it on. Oh, I kind of thought Hughes was thinking about it. I feel like he was thinking about it. Alrighty. Back at it. They're in the zone. Buck ran into his player, but still got a good shot off. Oh, all right. Here's your chance. You got a little under 3 minutes to go. You're on the power play. You're down by 1 goal. Their center is in the box. Let's see it. They win the draw. It's a good start. Oh no, he couldn't collect. Oh my. I don't know what's happening, but that is wild. Puck was being poked. It was slowly moving around. Here we go. You've got to convert this. This is the game right here. This power play. Oh, Haas. The hostler. Thinking pass. Still thinking pass. That would have come back. That was a hand. That was coming off the glove. Saney dancing with it. Mellow over to Scheller. Snow Owen. I think that was a shot from Earl that just died on the stick of Snow Owen, who was surprised by it and couldn't get the shot off fast enough. Either way, here we go. Oh, they needed that one. Now this is a 4. This is everyone against one guy. 20 seconds left. And they're going to the PK. That will just about do it for this one. That you're going to need a miracle right now, medium-sized men, or you're about to lose me a bunch of points in the prediction. Going for it. There it is. This is your best chance at the Hail Mary. Saney fighting the grind. Mello's up there. Oh my God, they got it! Mello sends it back to the teammate who rockets it in. I think it deflected in. No, it did deflect in, but not off his teammate. It deflected in off one of the defenders. You know what, D-Man, we take them anyway. You can get a beautiful job. Way to grind it out. 9 seconds left. They are very likely headed to, yep, we are going to head to overtime unless they get one right here. Yes, headed to overtime. I think I might now, Huge. Do I believe in miracles? That was one right there. I was in the process of saying, unless they get a miracle. You're absolutely right, Bar. This is why you pass to the D-Man. My points stay intact for the time being. Meanwhile, Send It and Money Shot, that game is 4-1 for Money Shot. That's pretty. That's not over. You can overcome that. They got a little over halfway through the third to go. A little over half of the third. It can be done. 2 hits. Swizz, my man. Where even are you? Swizz handed the controller to his little brother somewhere along the line. You gotta adjust. Yeah. Alrighty. Buck coming up the left boards this time. They are still on the power play. They got a little over halfway left on the power play. I think, yeah, I was going to say medium-sized man would be wise to just get rid of that puck right now. That's smart. Just chill with it for a second. Yep. Send it right back in. Make them work the full length of the ice. Here they come. Buck skating with it. He likes to shoot. Oh, he passed it over. Got blocked. Double blocked. But it got turned right back over in the middle of the ice. Sean's going to skate with it. Oh, man. Good save, but they are off the penalty kill. That was a tense one for them. So, even though twist transition, even though sort of the Huskies have kind of been all over him for this game, I think the momentum's sort of in medium-sized men's favor right now. They got that last second tying goal, and then they just killed off that penalty. So, if they can, yeah. If they can win this face-off right here, I would be nervous if I was the Huskies. So let's see. They do not win the face-off, so it's good. That's good for Huskies. Buck's gonna skate out, and the big tipper. Oh man, people aren't gonna like to see that. Big tipper comes through again as Buck DeBenzet for the win. Yikes. That's rough going right there. But good job to the Huskies. They stuck with it. They didn't panic. They played through a little bit of a not controversy, but struggle there at the end. Meanwhile, this one is wrapping up. So that means the Huskies won the series 2-1. But you know what? I was to say, an overtime loss and a win is not bad points wise. But meanwhile, this game is done. 4-1 for Money Shot. They are going to walk away with the victory here. I don't see 3 goals happening in 30 seconds. So good job, Swizz. Yeah, I don't hate, Bar, I know people hate on deflections, especially big tipper ones, but deflections are a thing. And it's a skill, regardless of what anyone says. Getting in good position, getting shots through. Yeah. And for the record, I mean, anything can be abused, right? Skippy trying to get one more in, as I believe Money Shot is going to walk away with a series victory here, 2-1. Bane on a breakaway was very confused as he plays defense. Yeah, that's technically, anything can be abused if it doesn't cook well enough. I'm just kidding. For the record, I do all the cooking. Don't cancel me. Alrighty, that'll do it for this one as well. 4-1 is the final in Game 3 between Send It and Money Shot. Money Shot taking this one. I believe that makes it a 2-1 victory in the series. Thank you, Swizz. Trying, man. I've drank like 4 bottles of water. Trying to keep it going. Thanks. Yeah, when I become famous, this recording will drop, and I'll get canceled for that last comment. Bar down, thank you, bud. You guys were amazing tonight, Bar down. That was an impressive one to come out and beat a top tier team like that when you guys have been struggling, and you got this new squad out. So good for y'all. But here are the standings as they sit at the moment. I believe this is up to date to this very second. So we have the Huskies jumping way up, jumping into first. Right behind them is the Mighty Ducks. Money Shot moving forward with their series win. Medium-sized men dropped down a spot because they unfortunately did not win the series, and 0 Pucks Given takes a little leapfrog over top. Well, I think they were already in front of Never Go Full Bedard, who is Struggle Town right now. But game misconduct, just going to send it. 0 Pucks Given, Never Go Full Bedard, rounding it out. We're starting to see the separation begin a little bit as the teams that are coming out on top are starting to prove why they should be. And you can see that goal differential is one of the big keys right there. I fully expect a team like Just Gonna Send It to sort of turn things around a little bit, even though we just watched them lose this series, but they lost to a very strong team. So when you have a plus 12 goal differential, you're probably going to end up in that top 4. It's going to be a fight, a drag out fight to the end, because boy, the separation between 4th place and really 6th place is not that far, and both of those teams have games in hand on medium-sized men. So people are going to have to start playing tight. And look at I didn't even realize it. All 1, 2, and 3 all have 27 points on the season. Huskies are only in front because they have 3 games in hand. So they are the clear number 1. Dex and Money Shot are sort of fighting for number 2, and fighting for 2 and 3. Medium-sized men, yeah, you guys are hanging on, but breathing on your neck is game misconduct and Just Gonna Send It. So it's gonna be a battle for that 4th spot, really a battle for that 3rd and 4th spot, as any combination of Money Shot, medium-sized men, game misconduct, and Just Gonna Send It could lay claim to that 4th spot, or that 3rd and 4th spot. It's going to be interesting as we get towards the end of the season here. Epic's retiring from goalie. Was that stressful for you, bud? It looked like I was starting to sweat from watching you do it. It looked like a struggle out there for you. Given winning back-to-back games 2 and 3 to take the series from the Mighty Ducks, who did not look particularly mighty today. Yeah, You can hear my smooth baritone now. And our primary series of the night was medium-sized men and the Huskies, where the medium-sized men came out strong, but the Huskies made the adjustments, came back to win game 2 and then game 3 in overtime on a big tipper deflection, which is rough times. But yeah, Epic, I agree. I've played some goalie myself, and it is stressful back there. It is a combination of boring as all get out and the most action and stress you can possibly handle. It is bonkers. Gotta stop the tips. Yep, I don't know how. I use tip jar and prayers. Is that how you stop a tip in this game? Texas would know. He's the goaltender premier right there. But with that, I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. I want to remind everyone you can get your merch. Check it out. I don't care what you want to say. It's a tank top and it's super comfortable. It's very soft. Get yourself some merch. Make sure to listen to Rinkside every Thursday at 8 o'clock. I forgot to shout them out on the show yesterday. And so I apologize to my boys over at Rinkside, Fatal and Haas. Check them out every Thursday at 8 o'clock leading into our 12s games. I believe we'll have another theme night. We'll see what the theme is this time as we will put out the poll and let you guys vote on what it is you want to do. So make sure you come in, you check that out. But with that, I think we will just say good games, everyone. You did great. That was a fantastic series to watch on the big screen this time. And we can't wait to see what you guys have in store for us tomorrow. And until then, keep the rivalry alive.